Whether we like it or not, narcissists seem to be gifted with the art of persuasion, or what some might call the gift of gab, which is the ability to speak easily and to persuade other people with words. I am not saying only a narcissist has the gift of gab. So if you have that gift, you are not necessarily a narcissist. But what I am saying is that all narcissists seem to have this gift, and they use it to take advantage of others. The gift of gab allows the narcissist to be able to deceive and manipulate others into doing what they want to do. Narcissists are very clever talkers. Even those who don't talk much, when they do, they have no problem making themselves understood and getting the desired outcome. Narcissists can talk their way out of many tight situations. They can talk people into doing things they don't usually do, or simply get someone to do something that they want them to do. Narcissists can be very persuasive. This gift, so to speak, is what has trapped many innocent victims in their toxic web of lies. With their words, they can convince you that they love you, that they care, that they will never hurt you, or that they have never cheated or lied. The tongue is a very deadly weapon in the mouth of a narcissist. With their words, they are able to deceive, manipulate, gaslight, and abuse. But also with their words, they can charm and seduce people into believing what they want them to believe. With their art of persuasion, they get jobs, promotions, general success, and relationships. To outsiders, the narcissist can appear charming, well-spoken, or articulate. They can give you an answer at the drop of a hat. They are quick on their feet when it comes to sprouting the right words at the right time to the right people. It's a skill which can be beneficial, but with the narcissist, they use it for all the wrong reasons, and it's usually to rid themselves of blame or manipulate others into trusting them. The narcissist's tongue is filled with poison, so even if what they are saying seems to be good, it is not. Narcissists seem to know the effect that they can have on people when they are given the permission to speak, and that is why they are drawn to being public speakers or motivational speakers, gurus, pastors, those kinds of authoritative positions where they can influence people, because they seem to know that if they can get someone to listen to them, then they have a chance to win them over and gain power over them. But any narcissist can and do it on a daily basis with everyone around them. This is how they turn people against us. This is how they win friends and influence people. By simply using their gift of gab, they talk their way into people's lives, pretending to be something they are not. And the more you listen to a narcissist speak and entertain their fallacies, the more you are opening up yourself to being entranced, because it seems like the narcissist is able to not only charm, but put people under some sort of spell. When they want to, they can speak words that are soothing to your ears and make you put your defenses down. The other troubling thing is that narcissists enjoy the challenge of persuading. It's a major power trip to the narcissist. When they are able to persuade people, it increases their confidence, boosts their ego, etc. So they don't give up easily. Once they have a listening ear, they will be very persistent in getting what they want. So no small amount of resistance is going to deter the narcissist. This is why gray rocking or ignoring them is so important, but you have to be consistent. Let your interactions with them be short and to the point, because narcissists are always up to something. So it's best to avoid them and do the no contact where possible. But if you can't, as it's not always doable, keep your conversations to a minimum. You cannot trust anything a narcissist says. Question everything and agree to nothing until you are able to verify things for yourself. And although narcissists like to debate or argue their points, never argue with a narcissist, because the narcissist's goal is to win the argument. It doesn't matter if they are blatantly in the wrong. They see it as a chance to demonstrate their persuasive techniques and convince you that you are the one in the wrong and not them. But to conclude, the narcissist knows that aside from their image or appearance, their communication skills is what really wins the day. Their tongue can speak a multitude of lies. That same tongue is what they use to lift you up and then tear you down. They seduce and coax information from us that they can later use against us. The power of influence that a narcissist has with the skill of persuasion is mainly used to benefit them and their selfish desires, while at the same time destroy the lives of others around them. And the narcissist knows that all they need is an opportunity to speak in order to set their plans in motion. As a result, conversing with the narcissist is risky business because they cannot be trusted. Therefore, if you know you are dealing with a narcissist, you need to be careful with not only what you say to them, but the time you spend listening to them. The tongue is a very powerful weapon, and the narcissist knows this, and therefore uses it to promote their fake image and destroy anyone who crosses their path.